Since 1875, Red Wing has been a thriving community in southeastern Minnesota. For the past 162 years, our city has built up an incredible history full of stories. In 1988, the Goodhue County Bank building was going through a hefty remodel. They wanted a new showpiece to hang behind the tellers of the bank. For this purpose, a 28-foot-long Montage Tapestry was commissioned and made for the bank in the Philippines. This delicately crafted work of art, made from tufted wool, tells the story of Red Wing. It shows a montage of many different historic places and people, including wheat farmer William Bennett from 1873, the YMCA building, the old Carnegie Lawther Library, the Red Wing Yacht Club, the St. James Hotel, Barn Bluff, the old High Bridge from 1895, and the Sheldon Theater. The mural begins with a farmer and ends with a shoe leather worker, representing the intersection of Red Wing's agriculture and industry. The historic tufted wool montage hung inside the Goodhue County Bank building for years, gathering much sentimental value to the tellers who worked tirelessly in front of it and to the bank's patrons who gazed affectionately at it while doing business. With the building being sold recently, the tapestry needed a new home. In the summer of 2019, the montage was removed from the bank building and installed in the footroom of the Red Wing Public Library. With excitement ringing in the air, a dedication ceremony was held for the beautiful, historic tuft wool montage tapestry on Tuesday, July 9th at the library. An array of people came to welcome the tapestry to its new home. Conversation drifted throughout the room, building a strong sense of Red Wing's community. Popcorn and cold lemonade were served, and fitting accordion music was played by Joe Lomo. Councilman John Becker spoke at the event, adding some great insight and interaction with community members.
Now, I had no idea what the history of this mural was until last summer when the project was presented to the library and city council. But it has a very engaging history, and it certainly is a testament to, I think, kind of how the city and the citizens of Red Wing really do have a deep sense of history attached to the community. But the mural itself was hand tufted, I think is probably the best way of putting it, hand tufted wool from the Philippines. And so it was a laborious process that took several months. It's wonderful that it now has a chance to have a new career, so to speak, in the library and in the footroom, which I think is very important. The colors are extraordinary on this thing. It really is, and the detail is extraordinary. And there's little elements that if you look closely and you learn a little bit more about it, you can see that there's some connected history. I was told that the leathersmith at the end there is actually a stained glass window at the St. James in the library room, or it was at one point in the library room.
And it means a lot that we were able to have it go to a place where everyone can still enjoy it. I'm very touched that it's here, and I know when we left, it was hard for those of us. I see so many faces that have been in that office for so many years, and there's a lot of history and a lot of meaning for all of us. And to have it here, it means so much. So thank you, Scott. Thank you for everything that you did in bringing it to the building, and it's just good. There were a lot of people worried when we said we were moving. What's going to happen with this? That was probably the biggest question that we received. And I know all the employees that have put their heart and soul into that, to the bank, into that office. And for me, it's very emotional to see that.
Thanks to everyone who came to the event. Red Wing has a fascinating history. In an age where more and more history is being sadly forgotten, we are lucky to have the Montage Tapestry to preserve the story of Red Wing for years on end.